Hiyaan pa, kilala ko yung batang yan. Minsan walang hiya yan. Big Manuel. Ito, walang hiya talaga to. Pag nakuha niya ang bola, lalo na ganun kalalim, alam niya na kung anong gagawin niya. Unang puntos dito sa fourth quarter, Papa Vic.
First and third, dominated by Pangasinan. Bumawi sa Sarangani nung second quarter pero pagdating ng third period ng Pangasinan, because of Jory Napoles' output, was able to go ahead again.
Fast break.
Steal na naman, 4-on-2, fast break. Vic Manuel, inulit yung ginawa sa kabila.
Alam mo, feeling ko sa isip niya, talagang aabot siya sa taas sa ring, pero dahil sa laki ng kamay niya, ganda nung touch niya, naipapasok niya yung mga ganung layup no? Iba rin talaga pag mahusay ka
Di Gregorio, mintis yung kanyang press. Dix Pascual, pulling up to the front court.
Sorry about that. Naglaban na ba ang Pangasinan at San Juan?
Yes.
Naglaban na, no?
They did. I think that was a month ago, home court ng San Juan. And San Juan won that one, I think by 7 points. That was before the Abra game against Quezon ba? Hindi, that was before the Ilagan game yata.
Okay.
Ilagan against Val City. Yeah, I remember that one. 27-point lead. Kita mo naman yung assist dito, Coach Chris. Almost quadruple na, no?
Kaka-start lang ng fourth quarter natin, ha?
Oo.
Pwede maging 40 o 45 yan.
Caliano off the glass. Ooh. I wonder if these two met sa Naasco, no? Kasi Caliano played for Culeo de San Lorenzo. Si Fontanilla, before he went to UST, played for St. Clair.
Malamang nga. Kaya medyo kanina pa nagkakagit-gitan tong dalawang to on ball or off ball man.
69-44, 25-point lead being enjoyed by Pangasinan. Vic Manuel.
Masahe. Ay. Anong gusto mo? Swedish o Shiatsu? Tanong ni Vic lagi pag sa poste.
Ano yan nag-struggle niya nung last game. Ngayon, may 20 puntos na. Ito si Muscleman.
May follow-up question pa yon.
Oh.
Sir, soft ba o hard? Kesa nilalaro ni Vic itong fourth quarter, papuntang hard na to Ito, ano ka? Swedish o Shiatsu? Mukhang Swedish na siya rito.
Soft touch yun
Oh.
Natawa na lang din si Mike Mabulak.
Tignan mo. Pag si Vic Manuel, alam mo, ilang mga massage parlor, hindi lang natin alam, no? Owner to. Lalong-lalo na sa poste. No, ang daming property niyan. No, lalong-lalo na sa poste. Makita niyo dito sa replay. Back down, spin move, jump hook. Tip na lang ang kailangan mo nang ibigay.
That timeout sa Sarangani, down by 29. We'll pause for a break.
Prepare themselves to go to the game. Nagbihis siya.
Oo.
Diba? And magandang i-reward natin yung mga ganyang fans, no? Kasi alam naman natin, hindi madaling magbihis ng husto, no? Yung mga ganyang suot papuntang basketball game.
At namagana yung kalamangan ng Pangasinan dito, up to its biggest. 29 na puntos, 73-44. Still a lot of time though. 7 minutes remaining. But from the looks of it, especially Jeff Viernes. Uy, I was about to say, struggling here in the second half, but able to will that one through.
That just flips it up and in as the shot clock or before the shot clock expired. Gusto pa ni Vic. Eto, tingnan natin ano meron dito.
Sa kabila naman,
Oo.
other side.
Yun
Yan
lang.
ang turnover.
Nagsintas ng sapatos si Vic.
Malyari able to capitalize on that one. 73-48. Still an uphill climb for the gripper. Gulyado to JP Maguliano. Again, Coach Gerson opting to go big. Destacamento able to intercept that pass. Viernes.
Masyadong mababa. Pasa na yun sa high-low play na yun between Manuel and Collado.
At may foul na nakita laban sa Pangasinan. Gulyado whistled for that foul.
Nagtutu-guard lineup. Si Coach Gerson, pasok si Haide. Lalabas din pala si Fontanilla.
Si Japs, sino kaya ipapaltan?
Malamang
It's a big.
si Maguliano. Oh.
So yan, nag-downsize na siya dito.
4 si Collado.
Si Japs nung sa Basilan, I think...
Nagko-4 yan.
Oo, sa kayo also average a little above 10 points.
Yeah.
Sila, I think sila ni Gabo, yun nga, si Pulanadi, Collado for that time also was averaging in double figures. Obviously, this time around, different roles. Bringing familiarity certainly there. It's gonna be very interesting how a team, as we would like to thank LGR, the official outfitter of the MPBL, featuring the likes of the Muscleman, Vic Manuel, Aline Bulanadi, Lawrence Victoria, Jory Napoles, Hesed Gabo. Those 5 could actually share the floor together para dito sa Pangasinan.
Yes, sir.
3-point shot buried by Jeff Viernes. Sobrang versatile ng lineup yun kung titignan mo, no?
Oh. I think the question, with their additions is, who do you go? Who do you go to at the end of the game? And most likely, ang sagot doon, kung sino yung mainit. Because they have so many guys who can create their own shot, create shots for others, so many options to go to. First option, second option, third option, maybe until the 7th option. Here's a not so bad option. Mike De Gregorio open for a corner 3.
76-51, past the halfway point of the 4th. Sarangani, if they go on and lose this one, katabla pa rin nila yung Imus. 8-13, pero yung kumakatok dyan, yung Davao Occidental na nanalo kanina, they will actually move up to number 10 because they now have 8 wins and 11 losses. So same number of wins but lesser losses on their record. Oliado get back in the fray. Cagliari, kasama nila dyan with Basilan. Back in season 3. Na lahat nung series nila in the Lacan season all went the distance. Yung quarterfinals nila against Iloilo also went to game 3. Ito, yung 3-point shot ni Mike De Gregorio brought to you by Extreme, your one-stop shop appliances. Sumunod, Bacoor, 3 games din. Mas Davao Occidental, paabot din ng 3 games. Actually, eto, puntahan muna natin si Miss Mika Abisamis.
As we know, Mike DG started the season with spectators just waiting for him to come out with his game. It was a big adjustment for him with the rotation, plenty of plays of Coach Gerson. But he said, I'm really not the type of guy to listen to all the noise around me. I stay quiet, focused, and determined. He keeps to himself, but he listens and translates. Good last few games for Mike now, hoping to improve his connection with the team come the playoffs. Sabi niya, I'm starting to learn Tagalog, by the way. Ken, Coach Chris.
Ba't natatawa ka, Coach Chris? Ito,
Wala lang. Excellent report, Mika.
Pero seriously though, yung struggle kasi ni Mike De Gregorio in acclimating himself with this really stacked lineup, it's been well documented na Yun nga, no, binanggit natin how he was missing three-pointers, I think, for the first 2-3 months of the season. But, you know, sometimes you need high-character guys like Mike De Gregorio on your team na alam niya, despite the struggles, he will have a role. And come playoff time, pwedeng siya rin yung pwedeng asahan at bunutin ni Coach Gerson.
Look, I don't know much about Mike De Gregorio. I mean, I know his game. I've seen a lot of his game. But the fact that, you know, he has these gestures that kahit na minsan malayo tayo sa kanya, pupuntahan niya tayo,
Oo.
just say what's up or anything. To your point, to me, that's always a sign of, you know, of a guy, a humble guy. And to me, you know, just to drive to a point, is that yung struggle na yon, sometimes, you know, it humbles you. And what's important is that the work you put in.
Yeah.
And ako, kitang-kita ko sa kondisyon niya, what's been evident, even going through that struggle, is that he never got out of shape. His body language, ito ang pinaka-importante, his body language was always the same. And you cannot just, you know, let your results dictate yung proseso mo. You just gotta put in the work, stick with it, have a few adjustments maybe. And what's important also is yung belief ng coach niya sa kanya. Because even going through yung struggle na yun, what's that, 19
Yeah.
misses? 19 games?
From 3. 19 attempts.
19 attempts, di ba, from 3 for a shooter to make his first shot on the 20th attempt. It takes a lot for a coach, you know, to continue to believe in him that he's gonna make his first shot eventually. And right now, you know, with the additions that they have, they're gonna need him because he's their best knockdown shooter. Now the percentage doesn't suggest that, but we all know that among everyone on the floor, he's their best knockdown shooter.
Took him 15 games to knock down his first free against Bacolod. Hindi na pwede, Coach Gerson. Wala ka ng challenge. Hindi na pwede. Still coaching really hard despite the huge deficit. Oh, pwede pa. Yeah, one more challenge. Hindi, successful nga kasi kanina. Yun yung akala natin ang successful. It was a successful one. He gets one more. We'll be back for the result of this one. Sarangani will retain possession, but the result pretty much academic. Pangasinan will move to 13-6. Very important, especially Caloocan. They have a tough battle ahead of them against Batangas later on. They are currently at 13-7. Pasay is at 13-8. So, meron ding kaguluhan, Coach Chris, doon sa 5, 6, 7 spot. Very important kasi yung 7, play-in pa yan.
Tama. And this is the part of the season wherein, you know, the pressure really doubles, no, for those teams that you mentioned, because it feels like every game it is a must-win for every team as Victoria hits a 3.
Third in a Pangasinan Heatwave
Right.
uniform.
First field goal for that matter.
But did a great job of just
Orchestrating.
really- exactly.
Yeah. 7 assists or 7 rebounds along with 5 assists.
Na ganyan din naman talaga yung numero niya. Save the scoring for tonight with Pasay. Now, a pass. Potential assist, but Boy Alves bringing it up.
Nasaktan pa si Lawrence.
Oh, yun yung he's coming off a lengthy layoff because of an injury. He's down on the floor. Something you don't want to see, especially if you're a Pangasinan Heatwave fan. This is Quindis Sacramento getting the basket, but obviously the concern is on Lawrence Small Victoria, who is gingerly trying to get up. Not sure what hit him there. Let's see here on the replay. Yeah, he got hit by Escalabre. Ooh, landed on his
I think right ankle.
Right ankle.
I thought initially might have tweaked it, or for a while he was holding his hamstring, but good to see him obviously stand up eventually and normally walk.
Yeah, walking under his own power. Yun yung importante para dito kay Lawrence Victoria. But nonetheless, an impressive win by the Pangasinan Heatwaves as they take down the Sarangani Gripper, the muscle man, going to work once again. Our best player of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
Well, there were so many. They have so many options, and in this game there were so many options for the BPG as well. But we went for Papa Vic Manuel because of the signature massage that he gave out so frequently in that quarter. And lahat ng mga highlights na yun,